guys, I'm so excited to be here. Welcome to Spirit Forest. We are at Wilderness on Wheels. Yes, this is the feature. This is the charity that I feature on all of my videos, my shirts. If you want to buy a shirt, I have all of my shirts on spiritforestbear.com. We're trying to raise $500 to this wonderful charity, and today is their grand opening for this year, and I'm really excited to be here and to be part of it. I have a little booth in the back where they're hanging up balloons. This is just, I have goosebumps. I feel so good to be here. It's just such a wonderful place. I'm gonna give you guys a tour. I'm gonna be pretty busy, so I won't be able to film a lot, but I got a whole activity table for kids and adults. There's a river here that runs right through it. If you see down here, there's a river right there. And we're taking water from the river, and we're using, I think it's like 3 or 4 different ways of filtering or purifying the water, and we're showing people how to do it, and then they can taste it and then see if they can taste the difference between each way of filtering the water. Again, I'm just so excited to be here. It's just such a wonderful place to be, and just wonderful people. They're really excited. So I'm gonna get back to my table now, and I'll chat with you guys shortly. The satisfaction and pride that comes from helping others is a good enough reason to be involved. I encourage you to get out and find a way to get involved in your community. People's motivation to be involved in their community can be different from one person to another. It could be personal experiences, helping those with similar personal situations, or maybe just wanting their community to be a better place. Whatever your reason is, being involved gives you a sense of belonging. I chose Wilderness on Wheels not because I have been disabled or have a family member that is disabled. I got involved because I can see getting into nature can be difficult for them and their families and caregivers. And if I were ever to be disabled, I would want a place to go to still experience nature, as that is where I can center. What makes me better than anyone else? Let's share our wonderful nature areas together. It is also important to me to have my daughters be a part of this involvement. I want them to give back and to understand the importance and the pride that comes along with that. As some of you might know, I am a single mom and I don't get my kids every weekend. This weekend was their daddy's turn, and I asked him if he would bring them out to Wilderness on Wheels to have them be part of this experience. He shares with me the same importance of this in raising our children. I had them put together the items on the table. Kyle even taught some adults how to make a spark using a fire rod, and it was a very proud moment watching her shine as she performed this task, and everybody was in wow that she could do it. I could see how proud Madison was, because she wears all her emotions on her sleeves. To be there and be part of this event, I saw her shine as she was teaching another child how to read the contour lines on a map. You know, many of us juggle between work and school and kids and grandkids and activities and after-school activities, but simple things that bring the family closer can strengthen your family. Volunteering in your community is a great way for a family to have fun and feel closer together and to bond them. So I encourage you to get out and find a charity that means something to you. I want to talk a little bit about Wilderness on Wheels. They provide access to nature for people of all abilities. their family, caregivers for over 30 years. They have a 1-mile boardwalk, rises to 9,000 feet, and allows everyone, young, old, disabled, abled individuals, and groups to roll, stroll through the beautiful Colorado mountains. And it is so beautiful here. If you guys are in Colorado and you happen to be by Wilderness on Wheels, please check it out. They're really friendly, and you can walk around. It doesn't cost anything to walk around, so to go ahead and spend the day and walk around their trails. I love how they, on their website, I love how they talk about their boardwalk and the hike through it. So I'm actually going to read it to you because I don't think I could have said it any better. Chart your course over an 8-foot wide boardwalk. It closely follows the bank of the Rocky Mountain trout stream, exploring wetland tundra, turning towards 12,300-foot mountain peak. The boardwalk begins a gentle climb through lush forest. Abundant wildflowers offer a rich tapestry of brilliant color. Blue spruce, lodgepole pine, bristle pinecone, pine trees flank a mile-long path that scales slowly upward along the northern slope. Following the contour of the land, the boardwalk curves over a deep gulch. Huge moss-covered rocks, outcroppings, offer a melody of color. A light wind sets aspen trees into motion. Here, on the edge of the continental divide of North America, one can hear the rhythm of the wilderness. For this concert, no one is left out of the theater. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's just beautiful the way they put it. Okay, so what does Wilderness on Wheels have? They have 13 tent campsites with charcoal cookers and fire pits. It's free. It's totally free. They just ask for donations. They have 5 huts that are leveled with a wheelchair. So that way you can go right up to, in your wheelchair, you can go right up to the hut and then you'll be able to get out of the wheelchair. And you can see it in some of my pictures here. With the charcoal cookers and fire pits, again, that is free as well, and they just ask for donations. They have 2 cabins. One is rustic and one is modern. The rustic cabin is $55 a night. There is no running water. They provide water for you. They also have an outhouse and public restrooms nearby. It's kind of like camping in a little cabin. They also have a modern cabin that sleeps 3 and has a gas cooker, fully stocked kitchen, accessible bathroom with shower and tub, and blankets and pillows. And that is $85 a night.
Accessible hiking, fishing, and camping. We love what we do. We're blessed with this beautiful blue sky day. And
I got them all signed.
We're not made possible except for our awesome volunteers and donors. So thank you all for your support, for making this possible. We are forever grateful, and we are so thrilled to announce our new trout pond that is deeper and wider and healthier, so we can have awesome rainbow trout fishing for another 30 years. Yeah. So, give it up. Let's cut that ribbon. All right, girls.
I am back at Spirit Forest, and I just wanted to thank you guys for joining me at Wilderness on Wheels at their Cutting the Ribbon event. And it just means so much to me that I could give back, and with help with you guys as well, that we could raise at least $500 for them, and that's what I'm trying to do. And in doing that, I'm selling shirts. So please visit my website. It's at spiritforcebear.com, and we have shirts that I designed and my daughter designed. We have mugs too. If you have enough t-shirts, you don't need any more t-shirts. We also have tank tops and hoodies, like the one I'm wearing. I don't know, do you see it? That one. We got some other hoodies too with just the bear paw logo. We have some buttons. We got a lot of stuff there. So, anything you can do to help out, that is so wonderful. Those people there at Wilderness on Wheels are just it's just a blessing to be around them, you know what I mean? Because they're all just trying to do good. And, you know, if I could raise $500 for them, which I'm trying to raise by August 25th would be my deadline for that. I do want to thank all my, my friends and my family and my subscribers for buying shirts. There are a couple people that I just want to mention some names. These are subscribers that have donated just a little bit extra to Spirit Forest, not only to my classes, but also to Wilderness on Wheels, and just, you know, really understand what I'm trying to do here. And I'm trying to inspire others to get outside, whether they be woman, child, man, it doesn't matter, just trying to get people to be outside and enjoy nature. Jim Cook, I know you and I have talked on the phone multiple times, but I did want to mention you. You have done so wonderful for Spirit Forest in your donation, and I know you've been saving like every month for me, and I truly appreciate it. And we're going to be using all of those funds that you gave us to either help Spirit Forest, help the classes, and thank you so much for that. Also, Gary, I don't know, Gary, if you want me to say your last name or not, but you know who you are, Gary. Gary M., thank you for all of your donations. He has given a lot of items to Spirit Forest that I'll be able to use in my classes. Sometimes it's nice to be able to show different things that are available or what are being used in the wilderness, not just showing what I have, but when I'm in my class, I'll be able to show multiple things. Also, Nico from New York, I want to thank you as well. You've also sent us a lot of really cool items too that I'll be able to show. He sent me a lot of items for cooking over fire, so once I'm out of a fire ban, but I'll be able to show them in my class. So not only am I going to show what it's like to, you know, backpack and be in the outdoors and have a fuel canister, I'm also going to show some of the other types of items that we can use in, you know, heating up water and stuff. And Nico did an awesome job in getting me prepared for that in my classes. Linda R., I don't know, Linda, I think your name is public, I don't know. Linda, I want to thank you for, on my last chat, I really want to thank you for your extra donation, and I did actually use it, and I bought some ink for the Wilderness on Wheels, their little kid table. So a lot of the kids came over there and they were able to stamp little paw prints and animal prints and stuff like that, and I used your donation for that. So just want to thank you. And there's other people that have helped out so much as well. Moses is another one too. I mentioned him a lot of my videos too. So anyways, I just want to thank you guys for your donation. I truly appreciate it. Anything we can do to get people motivated to get into the outdoors is what I'm looking for. Even being at Wilderness on Wheels and talking to people, I think I got some more people that want to take my class for next year. So really looking forward to it. I don't know what my classes are going to be like next year. I'm going to try it out this year, see how it goes, and you know, I might change it up a little bit next year too. I do want to mention, because this video is going to post before my rafting trip. If you want to go on the rafting trip, it is co-ed, so male or female if you want to come. It's June 23rd. Everything's on my website, again, spiritforestbear.com, and you'll be able to see all of that on there, and you can come rafting with me. If you don't feel like rafting, that's fine. I have a campsite. You can just come camping with me or whatever. We don't have that many people coming, and you know, I'm just trying to get people to get outside. I'm doing an advanced rafting trip, but they do have beginner or just floats where you could just sit on the raft and float down the river too. So anyways, I just wanted to mention that at the end because that rafting trip's coming up here soon. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me at Wilderness on Wheels, and in case you want to look them up, it's wildernessonwheels.org, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you.